Neither one of my parents went to college. Heck, they barely even graduated high school. And you would think that since they weren't so hard on themselves, that they wouldn't be so hard on me. Or at least that's what I thought. But boy, was I wrong. But we'll get to that in a minute. Ever since I was a little girl, I let people run all over me and tell me what to do and tell me what to believe about myself. Like, for instance, when I was in 8th grade, one of our teachers asked us what we wanted to be when we grew up, as our whole class. And I told her that I wanted to be a pediatric doctor. And she told me that I wasn't smart enough and that I wasn't good enough and that I would never make it as a doctor. And I could have let that affect me in so many different ways, but instead I let it motivate me to work harder and to prove her wrong. Now let's get back to my parents. They were always on me, and I never realized why grades were so important and why they wanted me to try my best. And if my best wasn't good enough, then I would get in so much trouble. But I never really understood it. But now that I'm 17, I understand that they were just trying to make me better and that they didn't want me to end up like them. And I think that if they wouldn't have been like that, I wouldn't be where I am today. I wouldn't have motivation and I wouldn't have the want to. And if I didn't have that, then I wouldn't be a straight A student and I wouldn't be in National Honor Society and I wouldn't be taking college classes as a junior. I still have a lot to work on and I still haven't figured out what I want to do with my life. But once I figure it out, at least I have the want to and the effort and the heart to put behind it, so I'll make it and be a somebody in life someday.